fashion and sizes.
Mr. Hall, Mr. Rob Howard, Rob, yeah, the Hall. Give update about the, you know, where Ali and do for this Christmas and, you know, with the building on the fitness gym. No. They may have one, I think that at the college, college, right, where we have the young lady by Lorraine Herrera, and dually, I don't know, something concern. I don't want to talk about. I just reach here, but I reach here, they don't begin. And, you know, what I mean? But I do interview about it and so about business, about business, and to be your own like entrepreneur, right? Your own business. And you know that sometimes people are afraid to go into business because they're afraid they will jump through and go borrow money and then they don't make it. But it's left to you to think and know what you know. And once you got faith, don't worry. For the first month or two, maybe it might, you know, go down. But after everybody know where they go on, boom, it bloom back, check, it bloom up. So we have Miss Herrera. She explained about the business wise to the children name, all right, and talk about how a person could become his own or her own entrepreneur, own business, and this is what all she got to say.
Lorraine Herrera, Business Advisor at the Small Business Development Center, which is a unit of Beltrade. Okay, so today we're doing a presentation called Entrepreneurship Lab. It's a presentation filled with information to students about who is an entrepreneur, the characteristics of an entrepreneur, you know, having a business idea and taking that idea to the next step. It's a part of our National Entrepreneurship Month. So this is our third year of our National Entrepreneurship Roadshow. We're going district to district, doing these presentations to different high school students. It's very important to do these presentations because the mandate of SBDC Belize Beltrade is fostering entrepreneurship. And what better way than starting with students, with young people. We need to start teaching young people that they can be their own boss. There are different jobs than the traditional ones of, you know, being doctors, police, BDF. You can be an entrepreneur and be your boss. And even the ones with the traditional boss, the traditional jobs, they can also be entrepreneurs. This is our third year of our National Entrepreneurship Roadshow. And yes, every year it gets bigger and better. Last year we did over 700 students. This year, adding another school, we're looking at 800 plus students that we've reached out to. And we have seen great ideas come from out these students, creative, innovative ideas from students. Like, we're encouraging them, if they have an idea, write down that idea. There is no crazy idea. You have that idea. One idea always brings another idea. So write down these ideas, develop your idea. And what we do at the Small Business Development Center is that we help you develop that idea. You know, you have that vision. We help you develop that vision. We help you taking you to the other step. Every dream starts small. So we would tell them, you know, start with that idea and again, develop that idea and see where they can go with that idea. Your idea is your idea. And yes, if you can start small, then you start small, but obviously your dream is to grow big. And so we also have today entrepreneurs that we have worked with at Beltrade. Today we have Miss Fatima Che and her sister, Miss Yadira Che. They are both entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs that have their own business. And as we go to different areas, we have other entrepreneurs that will be doing motivational talks to this. We also have a grand raffle at the end of the program. On the 15th of November, we're going to raffle 2 laptops, courtesy Quartz Belize and Full Tech Systems. And I just want to say thank you to both of them for being a part of our program.
Sometimes you can't depend on the government for give a job. You know what I mean? Because the government can't give you everything, but you have to make your own. And right now, no lie, things are hard, right? It's just slow because things are hard. That's the way out there may punish, but things are hard. Because we still have little to eat. Hey, yeah. But anyway, we ask some of the students, right? We have to say, Benedict will listen how he feel about, about being, or how you people, maybe being his own entrepreneur, your own boss, you know what I mean? And what advice you have for the rest. And this is how he can say.
Well, today I learned that entrepreneurship, we learn what it takes to be an entrepreneur. It takes hard work and dedication. It may not be easy at the beginning, but at the end it pays out. As an entrepreneur, you don't have a boss, so you can work on your own time. But that also means that you have to work really hard because it's dependent on you. Yeah, I do have a dream to become an entrepreneur. Later on in the future, I'm hoping to own my own law firm. To the other youths, I would advise them to stay in school because education opens many doors. The second they stop, then they will be closing out several opportunities they would have in the future.
My dream in my future to have my own business, because I don't want anyone to push me around and to tell me what to do, and that's about it. We learned a lot, most about entrepreneur, and it was very awesome how they came and they explained the real definition to us. And I understand that you don't have to depend on others to succeed. You have to be the one to make the decision, to make the decision, so to push forward in life.
I learned today that how to become a business owner or entrepreneur, and how to accept risk and to be brave and fearless. Because business is not only about just setting your business, you get successful. You have to they have a lot of things, obstacles and challenges that come on the way. So something where you set up and you got your business, and it takes process, it takes time.
Yeah, man, it's very good if the youth, and they want to say yes, okay, well, I will have your own thing, I do my own thing. That will bring them past them. And remember that if you because your business failed this time, you give up. When anybody who decides this one thing and they continue until they make a great success, then they progress. But the minute you decide to say nothing because I fail, so I don't go again, you don't failure because you give up. When a person fail, right? When they fail and they continue, they don't fail, then they continue. But the minute you decide to stop, yeah, then you fail. Like when I say, try until it succeeds. You made a poem there. All right, what we do right now, we take a break and play a song. All right, and this song here, I have to play this song because the song nice and everything, but the song we sing about is dangerous. What I mean by dangerous is that kind of dengue fever. And just the other day, one young girl dead by dengue. All right, and one more again, look to get sick, right? But you like they get a little bit tough. But they have a saying that that the papaya juice or whatever, right? To drink that will take out the dengue completely. So you could try it before go to San Hospital, but check your dengue fever. I mean your dengue, your papaya juice. Okay, if you go there, guarantee, you know what they give you? Tylenol and Benadryl. Yeah, I'll have the Tylenol and Benadryl. San Hospital. We don't go there. I'll have them. You know what I mean? But I know this year or May, December, how many what they have now. But once you go there, Benadryl and Tylenol. I don't know what they should make one song. But San Hospital, but dengue, but the Tylenol, Benadryl, I'll give you. Make one song, no, please. Yeah. But they say that the papaya juice or even the skin, grind up and make juice and then knock out the dengue fever. Boy, you know what I mean? So from Coconut Boy, dengue fever. Take it away.
Junimar, the producer. Dengue fever, baby. Hold on 2 weeks, this thing I make boy. You need to clean your yard and stop the action. Clean up all the coconut shells and all the old tires. Oh, the mosquitoes them up for my empire. 3 whole 2 weeks, this thing you may get me weak. I me got the dengue fever. 3 whole 2 weeks, yes girl I me so weak. I me got the dengue fever. Dengue fever. The first 7 days, girl, I me the get maga. Symptoms start to show, so me keeping on my corner. I don't mean talk on the tongue, they say how my time done, but them never know I'm on ball. We bring back broke down. 3 whole 2 weeks, this thing that me get me weak. I me got the dengue fever. 3 whole 2 weeks, yes girl I me so weak. I me got the dengue fever. Dengue fever. Miss Rose tell me it's a coconut boy. You need to clean your yard and stop the action. Clean up all the coconut shells and all the old tires. Oh, the mosquitoes them up for my empire. Dengue, make we dance. Dengue, dengue, diggy, dengue. Oh, dengue, dengue, dengue. I'm on the got the dengue fever. Dengue, dengue. Hey, dengue, dengue, dengue. Dengue, dengue, diggy. Hey, dengue, dengue, dengue. Miss Rose tell me it's a coconut boy. You need to clean your yard and stop the action. Clean up all the coconut shells and all the old tires. Oh, the mosquitoes them up for my empire. Hey, dengue, 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 make we dance. Dengue, dengue, diggy, dengue. Oh, dengue, dengue, dengue. I'm on the got the dengue fever. Dengue, dengue. Hey, dengue, dengue, dengue. Dengue, dengue, diggy. Hey, dengue, dengue, dengue. Dengue, 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 make we dance. Dengue, dengue, diggy, dengue. Oh, dengue, dengue, dengue. I'm on the got the dengue fever.
Boy, oh boy. All right, good. So, like when I said that, everybody couldn't go no yard, right? At least I learned the thing with that back then in pan and so on. We have to hold water, boom, take it away. And remember, not the weight pan the tongue board to come and clean front on the yard. All right, because they have back of your yard, inner yard, and front of your yard. I know this is why some people, to me, I say nasty or slick or lazy. Right? They have the pretty yard when they land more inside, right? But up front, by the roadside, with the front of the yard, they left it make it go big, high. So they're simpler, no? When they can just clean for the areas there, make it look good. But no, they depend on the tongue board for go clean it. Then first thing they say, oh, my front of my yard look bad. Not for you, not for you, clean that. No wait till I said no wait till man dead for tonight. Good. Yeah. But anyway, we got the CTN, right? And then you know the CTN, they have camera all around town. So when they do something bad, nothing say because maybe somebody call police and they call him a snitch. No, then they say no. Mightn't see the police by the street. No, because they got camera. Well, no, they must get fatter no because they say no. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. All right. So now, last week they hand over also the camera in Benke. All right. So if you have CTN, you could watch camera. I mean, watch the Benke. Where they go to Benke? You could watch where they go on the car. Then, sometime this month or next month, they went hand over one Bell Mopan. So you could stay right here and watch exactly where they're going to Bell Mopan. You know what I mean? Then next year, they put the Orange Walk and Corozal. Boys, you can watch the whole country. You know what I mean? No, you don't have to watch movie again. You could watch long camera along the country. Boy, thanks to CTN. All right. But anyway, we have they like how they donate the cameras to Benke. Mr. Flowers is the you will see the officer, district commanding officer, all right? He explained how he feel about the cameras and what good use it bring to the police department. This is what he was saying.
I'm very satisfied. I am pleased with the initiative. I'm pleased with the crime fighting tool that has been put in operations here in Benke for the citizen security. I see it as the last prevention tool so that you don't lose your properties, you don't lose your lives. So, and I see it as another step in the right direction for the citizen and the police. The police went out with the management team and decided, based on where incidents had occurred in the past, we did a survey or did a crime mapping analysis to identify where the cameras are best suited, where it will hope it impact more the crime prevention strategy that we put in place. The room that is here has been retrofitted to have a 24 hours surveillance observation there. It is also an operation room like we pattern it from where we have in Belize City, our command and control center, so that we can have a panoramic view.
Well, all right, that was the district commanding officer, all right, and you know, they really appreciate the cameras that CTN put in, all right, and so then you could watch it all around. No, let's say if you are in the United States, you are in Japan, you are in any part of the world, and you want to see exactly what happened in Kayo? Okay, CTN charge a little small money. I think it's about $35 to put it on your phone. So if you're in the States, download the apps, the mark Switch, all right? Go on Play Store and download the app Switch, all right? Then what you call CTN, right? Or call me, and then you pay your money, and then then they can from here, and you can see the States, or Houston, or Miami, or Japan again, or Africa, all right? Anywhere you're there, once you have internet, all right? So you could download the apps, you mark Switch, right? You have an S, in the red, all right? Download that there, and then finally just call and tell and say, you want the service. No, I ain't not quite sure but I'll get find more about it. That with the app where we put it in, you can have I think 4 more persons with that. So you pay a bit $35 and you can give it to 4 next person. So between 4 we pay like $35 for everything. So we reduce. I mean, we could divide it. Who want to pay how much and so on, right? But you in charge, all right? If you want to cut it off, if they don't pay, cut it off. Right? So it's very easy. You could check out the office and then you put it on the phone. So no care where in the part of the world, you could see exactly what's going on in Kayo. Boy, when we come back, we play. We have Javier Gutierrez, who is the PR for CTN. You know what I mean? And he will explain to you how many cameras they have the Kayo, how many cameras they have the Benke, how much they have the Belompan capital city, and who are where they put in. I just explain to you know if you want to do a camera, fine, and then you put it on a certain spot. All right. Hey, you know, he also explained to us that if you have a functional party, or wedding or anything, and you want security, you could call into and then put up cameras around the area, so nothing can happen. If it happens, well, you know who. So we'll right back after this from Lady O. Push it back. Take it away, Lady O.
Chance they push everybody all over the push 'em back, girl, bend your back, now push 'em back, push 'em back. I wanna see you push 'em back, push 'em back, girl, bend your back, now push 'em back, push 'em back. Yeah, push 'em back. I wanna see you push 'em back, push 'em back, girl, bend your back, now push 'em back, push 'em back. I wanna see you push 'em back, push 'em back, girl, bend your back, now push 'em back, push 'em back. Alright, I wanna see everybody get in position. Get in position. We're gonna push this thing way in the back. Alright? After 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 'em back. I wanna see you push 'em back. Push 'em back. Girl, bend your back now. Push 'em back. Push 'em back. I wanna see you push 'em back. Push 'em back. Girl, bend your back now. Push 'em back. 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 Alright. I wanna see everybody push 'em back. Let me know. Push 'em back. I wanna see you push 'em back. Push 'em back. Girl, bend your back now. Push 'em back. Push 'em back. I wanna see you push 'em back. Push 'em back. Girl, bend your back now. Push 'em back. 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 Push 'em back.
Yeah, man. All right, yeah. Got me mic off now, so get it right now. Okay, that was push back from Lady O. All right, and you know that now before we go guest, before we go to the guests, I want to play from Javier Gutierrez the things that he giving away to the police department, the cameras, and how you go and get cameras in your area. So let's go to Javier right now and we hear what he have to say.
San Ignacio, as I mentioned earlier, began with 12 cameras. Today, San Ignacio has gone up to 34 cameras. Again, with the initiative of the business community, the mayor, and other people have helped in it to grow. Then we decided to come to Benque Viejo because the police in Benque as well showed us a lot of interest. And we came along with Mr. Franco and Ms. Hall, and we decided, look, that's going to be the next project. Safety is the #1 concern of Belize View and alternative networks as well. As I mentioned before, the donation package for Benque Viejo was a bit more than $60,000. And you might wonder how 60 cameras are going to be that much. The cameras are not cheap, for one. 2, the technology in the setup and all the wiring, the internet, whatever else, the mandates of, setting it up also has a lot of cost. The organization Belize View is a company that has been established specifically for cameras and technology. As well, the company, let me also give you a little insight. We also do temporary rentals for occasions. For instance, Ms. Sal mentioned, or it was Mr. Flowers that mentioned the Benque Fiesta. We come on occasions like those, temporarily set up our cameras through wherever the police would want them to, or wherever you, the person, would want it to, and we set it up for that specific time or day. But the specific purpose of Belize View is to concentrate on the safety of our communities through the technology of modern day cameras. HIC Vision is one of the best cameras in the world, and that's the system that we use. The main thing is for the safety of our community. And through technology, we've been doing research, of course, and we realized that through technology and with the police monitoring this, being an additional hand for the police force through technology, that's the way to go. If you look at countries like England, if you go to London and to other countries around the world, cameras are truthfully what are doing it today. And now Belize can proudly say that we are getting up there, almost at par with these countries with our modern technology, especially with the Hikvision system that we're using. We'd like to, first of all, ask the business community to partake more into this initiative. Like I said, in Corozal, the mayor has already called us and said, look, I'm going to add 3 more to the 12. In Benke today, we had a business person step up and donated 2 cameras more for this occasion. So Benke will have 2 cameras more. So from here, we're going to Belmopan and to the entire country, as I said earlier. So we would like, of course, the business community to step up and to maybe donate 1, 2 cameras, whatever they can afford. The more the web work grows, the safer the community will be. I'm very certain of that. We're very happy to have donated this $60,000 to Benque Viejo del Carmen. We're happy because they're our neighboring town, and along with San Ignacio, now Benque is there. We're very happy that the police is happy that they have gotten this assistance for the safety of the people. It doesn't mean less patrols, but it also means that less police can be used in certain occasions. For the Benque Fiesta, I think Ms. Hall told me that there were far less police officers than before because we strategically set cameras up around the Benque Fiesta area. And again, for people around Belize, if you need temporary cameras to be set for any occasion, security, weddings, whatever it is, give us a little call. And we can definitely do that for you. So I'd like to thank the police force in Benque. I'd like to thank the people of Benque. I'd like to thank our company as well for all the hard work that we have put together to make the Benque citizens a much safer, live in a much safer area.
That was Javier Gutierrez, controlling, and he is the PR for the CTN, and yeah, man, CTN the current now they have better cameras about, and so if you're not tuning it again, okay, what part of the world today, we could still have exactly and know exactly what's going on around town. You could, right now, you don't have to make them say they say, or the one said or she said, get it now, and you can watch all around town, So okay, again, states any part of the world. Check with CTN. I could check me out and I could maybe give you the how I say the information how to get there and get it download on your phone and see everything will go on in a tongue. All right. So anyway, we got our friend right now from fitness. Body construction, and he explained a little bit now. Last 2 weeks he was here, so now he is here again to explain a little bit more about the fitness construction. Yeah, Mr. House. Yeah, all right, good. Anyway, go ahead. Tell me what's going on.
Yes, good night, everybody. This is Rob, Body Construction by Rob, your height fitness guy up here in San Ignacio, Cayo. We'll be doing my group training at the Hillview Training Center. Make sure you guys come out and check that out. It's only $8 per session if you're interested, and you could seriously lose some weight for less than $24, less than $25 a week. So come on and check me out. I'm having a morning and a evening shift. That's 6 to 6:45 a.m. and 7 to 7:45 p.m. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
So if let's say if the person does want to go to the place and maybe work out, can they do maybe video chat and how does it work?
Oh yes, I also offer my one-on-one training, whether it's in person or if it's online. And my online training, people tend to make a lot of mistakes with these from booking classes on programs. Well, you will actually have me on your monitor. If you do online with me, that's like doing face chat on Messenger or like on WhatsApp or on Viber. So those are the ways that I reach out with clients that I deal with a lot. They travel. So I would usually have someone all the way over in DC, where once our time sync, they call me and they're like, Rob, I'm ready to train. I just tell them, set up your phone or your tablet or your laptop, and I'll be with my phone or my tablet or laptop in my room wherever I am, and we could see each other face to face on that phone and get down into training for 45 minutes.
by doing this and so on. And also, like, let's say maybe if you want to do maybe a family group thing, how many person maybe will be the group and you know?
Oh, yeah, I do offer family small groups. I tend to like to keep things as private as possible because not everybody like to be out there in public or be out in a gym. So I do home training with some families, and that's a good group from 3 and up. So anything 3 persons and up, whether it's 2 parents and a child, if you guys want to get a whole family in fitness and health, that's me right there. And again, I'm open in the evenings and in the morning times, and it's all fun. I do prioritize my training on preferences that maybe clients have interest in basketball and football background. Then I go and do the research on slight training that makes it feel familiar and you're not just doing a chore.
But what advice would you maybe give to the people like this? Let's say maybe they want to do training right with you. What advice would you give them for or how would you know if they can take the training?
Well, usually I will ask them to go and check a physician or doctor just to see how things are with their health before furthering on to a program. Or I have things that I do which is like a fit test. Now every trainer should do a fit test before taking on a client, because that's where you get the scan that person to find their strengths and weaknesses and see how you could design a program for that person prior to their physical abilities. So definitely a fit test is something, it's like testing the upper body strength, lower body strength, core strength, testing a little bit of cardio and flexibility. And with that, along with some tracking techniques, that's how I do all the wrapping up of the client and have a clear picture as if I'm dealing, just like a mechanic would to a car. That's me to the body. I go and I do all the scanning, do all the necessary work that see what needs to be done, and then create a program specifically for that than just jumping into a full general training.
Now, how can, let's say me a person about to be to join this, right? And how can you know that the person is that fit? Although maybe with you, is there a certain pounds or certain, I don't know how to say, but then like, if they bring a paper from doctor and say, because they'll bring it, and how would you know who is qualified to be trained?
Well, it's all down to the person's heart. You know, you're only as strong as your heart, and that is in a metaphorical sense and in a physical sense as well, because when you're doing the cardio training, the strength training, these things will test your heart. It will take your heart rate up. So by paying attention to the heart, I have tests that I do with clients. I also teach these where you could take 10 seconds and give a good heart reading to see what your pressure is like. So you could either increase the intensity of your workout and see greater results, or decrease the intensity so that you could gradually build up that strength. Because all of us have the strength, you know. All of us are strong, all of us are fast, all of us are flexible. We're just not working on it. So pinpointing those areas that needs the work is my job, is my priority to manage that aspect of what's going on with the individual's body.
Now, I think you mentioned last week that you will have maybe a group of 10, all right? But let's say in those 10, and maybe about 4 of them already been in this already, not already fit, and someone just start. Would you be able to maybe give them the same training, or they advance up?
Actually, I like that question. I applaud you for asking that question. How I do my sets and reps is all time-based. I take the time of 30 seconds, where the individual, I'll coach you on what your weight max is. So if you're going in there to build strength, to build power, to grow muscle, then you'll be using a heavier weight in some of these training. And within that 30 seconds, if you're doing, let's say, some rows with a weight, and you're at 20 and you stop and you could go more time, you could stop, take a breath, stretch that body part, and get back in there and go again. While somebody else could be at a higher level and they're going all in on that set. So it's all time based, and I coach people how to work with the weight and rep. That way it's like just taking 3 formulas and making it into one sentence that everybody could understand, which is pay attention to what you're doing, and I'll teach you how to do that. That way when I send anybody off to do a home project or to do additional workout at home, they know exactly what they're trying to achieve, because you're either in it to burn fat, lose fat, get toned, or some people are in it to gain mass, whether it's mass around the legs, mass around the booty or glutes, you know. These are things trainers should know. So it's all breaking down where you want what type of attention you want to apply to the body group.
Okay. Well, we're ready now to take a little break, and we'll be back with Mr. House. Let me remind you that when talk about Mr. House, is that H-O-U-S-E. Hey, no, it's H, capital H-O-double-apostrophe-S, right?
H-O-W-E-S.
Oh, H-O-W-E-S. All right, all right. How?
English.
Yeah, you know, not because, you know, maybe you might want to rate the man on the town something and say H-O-U-S-E. Yeah. All right, we're right now. We're playing off the maximum check. All right, talking about maximum, we want to play a song. Let me see if I can find it. A song, Maximum, from Super G, Bonity, and Mr. Program.
Mad Link, Bonity, Mr. Program, and Super G.
Yo.
Original.
Yeah.
So it goes so then.
You know.
Yo. Oh baby, right now you make me feel so crazy when I see you. You know that I love you, you know that I need you, you know my love is true. Baby, I love you to the maximum, to the maximum, to the maximum. This is original, money deep on the microphone stand. Original one, original done. Listen to the music, yes, listen to me song. This is the real me, bonity. Yo, como quieras que te quiero. Si la que quiero que me quiere, no me quiere como quiero. No importa lo que dice la gente, tú siempre estás en mi mente. Tú sabes que mi corazón no miente. Quiero verte en tu cara inocente, tu cuerpo caliente, y decirte que nada se va a entreponer enfrente, porque mi amor es fuerte, también tienes suerte, baby. Baby, I love you to the maximum, to the maximum, to the maximum. This is original, money deep on the microphone stand. Original one, original done. Listen to the music, yes, listen to me song. This is the real me, bonity. Yo, como quieras que te quiero.
When me start program, me love the gal them when them galley. No money. No money. Come sit down, pan it, Jimmy, see me. Me no silly, and me no divvy, girl. Do you love the man and do you love yourself? Girl, I think that you're a top shelf. Yo, hey, girl. What you know about me? Mr. Program, so come wine for me. Me want to see you wine for me. Climb for me. Girl, come give me a good time. Me say you're nothing but a sure dime. Come make me your party. Me give me the ecstasy and me the way you need. And get you trembling and me say weak up in your knees. The point is, best relief, satisfaction guaranteed. Yeah, me no bonity.
Microphone stand, original one, original done. Listen to the music, yes, listen to me song.
It's the general, link up with Bonity and Program. Baby, whenever you're far away, all I do is think of you every day, every single day. Baby, whenever you're far away, all I do is think of you every day, every single day.
Baby, I love
number one, original Dan. Listen to the music, yes, listen to me song. This is the real me, Bonity. Yo, como quieras que te quiero.
Yeah, that was Bonnie T and Mr. Program along with Super G. All right, yeah. Meantime, you know, we have Mr. House here with us, the bodybuilding, no bodybuilding, fitness, something I cannot remember, but we know about in a while. But like when we have the cameras all around town, but like everybody say, people not afraid again for camera. Hey, Lenny, we don't got some good word to say. And the man bringing Crowfax, he don't care about thief. He not afraid. Hey, yeah, Crowfax, he don't get 5 shots back in head, but he don't know that the bullet, no bullet in there. Here, man say I got bullet in the back of me. Yeah, you don't know that the bullet, the real bullet in there, I mean, rubber. I say that's what I'm saying, but he all in there, I know that the bullet still in there. So, tell me something about, we know that when you're training people and so on, you have a minute or seconds or whatever make you training. Tell me about maybe if a person maybe like they can take the whole 30 seconds and they stop. Tell me something about that.
Well, because it's time-based and you have that entire 30 seconds, only 30 seconds to get that set in. If a person is tired, if they run out of breath, all it comes down to taking deep breath, relaxing yourself. If you have to throw out yourself on the floor, it's fair game. You know, I'm the guy who just sings the motivational tune. I get you to work out, you do it as best as you can. If you cannot, there's no problem in failing in the gym. Everybody feels like you have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I die through some of my sets. I have people like sometimes I'm the one crashed out on the floor before some people. Everybody's fitness level is different. So you doing your own thing within that 30 seconds and get yourself back up, like what we all should be trained to do. Get yourself up back, you know. You're there, you're set, you can't complete it. Take a breath, jump back in before the set is done, and you're good. And that's how I do my type of personal training.
Okay. And so with all that thing, no, how long give me a rundown back about how long the training will be again, and maybe tell me about maybe the price again.
Well, the training will continue up until up until the 21st of December, and you guys have enough time to jump on in. You could do daily classes, which is just $8 to join the session. You could book by weekly, which is just $24 per the week. And when you sign up with the gym, you'll be signing up on a monthly group package, which is a huge discount for only $42, and you could be in there whenever you like. And Hillview Gym, man, those guys are open like 24/7 to me. They're open from Sunday to Sunday. There's no other gym that I've seen done that. They push the gym all the way up until 9 sometimes. So you have that great opportunity of finding a workout establishment to do your own thing, to do the challenges I give you, and to join in on my trainings. So I'm just like the icing on the cake, you know. You get that facility for yourself, you get to join me in my class, and you get to practice the things that I've taught you on your own.
Like to give up the final words to Mr. Rob House, and he'll be telling you a rundown about if you just tune in, right? So this is what he has to say.
All right, guys, I'm going to give my information out again. If you'd like to reach me, you could reach me on my number at 620-5944, or you could contact me on my Facebook page at Body Construction by Rob, or you could even reach out to me on my Instagram page at Rob_House_fitness. Now, I had a question that somebody asked what was my classes like. Well, in that 45 minutes, you get a breakdown of dynamic stretches, which most athletes do to warm up the muscles before physical activities. That's about 5 minutes. I have a nice routine set up. If you guys want to see that, that's on my page. And also we go into some more active, like HIIT routine style of just body weight again, whereby I take the heart rate up as high as I can, and that's like your cardio training right there, instead of running around a track for half an hour or riding a bike. It's just using your own body weight and getting it up and down at different levels. and then that's for about 5 minutes as well. Then we go into a 20 minutes training, whether it's strength training, mobility training, or if you're going on a full-on core training, that's what happens in that, like the weightlifting portion of it. And then end off with a stretching routine, which is more yoga based. So that is a static style stretch, whereby it's like sunrise salutation stretches, or you get to learn how to stretch out your whole entire body from a floor level. So there's a lot of learning that goes on in my classes. Like I said before, I've taught health and fitness management, breaking down all the routine. As we go out through these programs, you get to learn, and it's very easy to pick up on the style that I'm putting out. I've designed it that way so that people could go home and practice these things at home without ever having to go anywhere else. Right there on your bedroom, if you have a yoga mat. I will be posting a couple more of my videos, especially the routines on the kettlebells, so you could check out those on my Facebook page, and that is at Body Construction by Rob. And yeah, make sure you guys check me out, and thank you so much for checking us out on the Pandy Show. Good night.
Yeah, man. Yeah, time is up on us, but you know, before we go, I want to play one of these songs. Because last, about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, you know, that we have this Balia, you know, he ain't lady. Well, this is how I say, because it's Copa news, big news, you know what I mean? Police news. You know that this man decided to stay home and play games by my phone. Yeah. So now he play game by phone now, but you know, so he get on text come in and say, I want to see up on the veranda, I don't want to see outside. So but they text him for your wife. Hey, so he play the game, okay, where are they? Blah blah blah. Somebody said, but tell the police. And when he go outside, said I'm a color man. When he no one good. All right, and then he said color man. Well, I don't call the man name, but I know man name. If I know his name, I call it. He said man fair shot in the air. Hey, no, you think a black man will fair shot in the air? You know the police or the thing. He shoot you. Anyway, he fair shot in the air. They have to depending on him. He run inside because he don't want to get shot. He run for his life. So, but he know who and then bombs. It happened. But the story don't look like you hook up a towel to me or not to everybody. Right? But Donkey Man say, never leave your house after 6. Because joke when you mash up your pussy cat very good with Vicks. Hey, because Donkey Man got the same man.
So tell the girl, what's the mango? But when they hear, you're like body for what? To the front door. When you step out your right, speaking to me back door. Never leave your house after 6. That's when I look up the music and never leave your house after 6. I'm around. I went one night, but not forget something. When I turned back to another day, I used to leave to the front door. When I step out your right, you get to the front door. Never leave your house after 6. That's where I look up the pussy, you're very good with me. Never leave your house after 6.
That's it for sports, you know. Yeah, man. I know Donkey Man are wicked, man. Yeah. But rum is bad for you know. Be careful of drink rum, but still nice. Hey, so man that say still nice. He say rum my drink, rum my grave. Rum will take me to my grave. And you know that I have the opportunity for Ghana queers, you know what I mean, and watch all the rum make for them battle it, boy oh boy. And this is how they battle the rum and so that queers, you know what I mean. By I have the opportunity for Ghana in and place, you know what I mean. So and you know, so everything really going on there, you know. And yeah, the battle they really wash clean everything, check. Quayers, you know what I mean? And when the battle they come out, then they wash, and they pass through. Then they go full up, you know what I mean? The white rum, we call it white rum, you know what I mean? Well, that's the way that a man like drink. You see, sometimes when drink rum and so, well, them boys say that the rum bring food, and that's the way maybe, I don't know what quails they put in it, you know? They put something they put in there, so when the drink boy, like, you don't want to stop, you know? And so them boys say that when they drink that day, they don't have to go again and eat, because everything that bring food, everything, you know what I mean? But I know Lenny, he not drink rum, he happily, you know, they don't eat table, so he handle he leaves. Yeah, good for the you know, the medicine to check. Yeah, so when the battle elephant they go up, they put on the cover, all right, the cover go on. Right after the circular, a lot of things the cover go on now, check. And then when the cover go on, you go to the next time, that thing, that yellow wheel is spin there, that clap it down faster, check it out, that yellow wheel, right, if you put it down, see, boom, clap it down, so it's seal, right, when it don't seal now, you go to the inspector, the man inspect will see if anything, they need, or if you're not cover, and carry back, or you know what I mean, and then he's checking to see if everything's okay. Definitely, you go and they put on the label. The label go on, no, automatic to check, and then for afterwards that the pack half. There you go. Right there, never put but right there, the label go on, right there, spot right there, so the label go on, and then they buy a packet. But before again, they make a double check. Or next check they make sure that yeah. All right, and this is square place, and you know, where they make the things and so on. So, yep, yeah, man, you know. That idea, I mean, you know, sometimes you could drink, but you know, drink. Can the Bible say there's a time for everything, you know what I mean? Time for everything, time to drink, time to relax. But often that you would know exactly how to take it. Because everything is bad for you. If you eat too much, it's bad for you. If you drink too much, it's bad for you. If you talk too much, it's bad for you. Okay, put you in trouble. Hey! But anyway, thanks very much for tuning to the Pandy Show, and I'm big up to all out there who tune to the Pandy Show, and I say good night, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.
Every Wednesday, Pandy Show. Every Wednesday evening, Pandy Show. Sunday night, Pandy Go. Every Wednesday evening, Pandy Show. If you want to win fabulous prizes, in a different fashion and sizes,